Recently, I took on the task of creating a membership directory of an association I belong to. Of course, it was to be a LaTeX project, and I set out doing things the hard way, questioning my method of operation late into the project. We all know the feeling when a little voice says, there must be an easier and faster way to do this. Since this kind of data can be found in or exported to a CSV file, comma separated value, as is so much of our digital information, I started to think of ways to do this faster, if not better, with a spreadsheet program. LaTeX is very versatile in the way it can present and format tabular data. LaTeX and tabular data is a huge subsection of the LaTeX environment. However, this tutorial is not about creating tables, but presenting information that is stored in spreadsheets, databases, and CSV files in a paragraph style. The techniques shown in this video can be applied to other markup languages as well. What is going to happen? A CSV file is loaded into LibreOffice Calc, as you can see here. An empty column is inserted before every column, also known as a field. In the empty columns, LaTeX code is inserted to start and or end a command, as we have in the first line. The file is saved as a CSV file, closed, and then opened in a text editor. Search and replace to remove the commas, save and copy to a LaTeX editor. OK. I've already started, and the neat thing about a spreadsheet program is we can just grab this little box here and fill in all the code that we need to, which is pretty good. This is quite a time saver. I wish I started this way before. Okay, this is very exciting, I know, watching this happen. Now here's what makes the whole thing possible, is this command over here called newpage. And if I can just get things to slide over properly, there we go. Now, there is the command for our new page. These are line breaks that we need. Here we have line breaks as well as the closure of the text boldface command that we started here. Oh, okay. Now, when this is exported, saved, then exported into a comma separated value file and opened with a text editor, we are left with this, with the commas. Well, we don't want the commas, so we do a search and replace to get rid of them. Search for comma, replace with nothing, replace all. Voila, no more commas. Now one thing I have done here, and this is what can make the whole program a little bit more keystrokes than you actually want to do. You notice I have 3 entries from the library here. There's me and my 2 cats. Okay, no, my 2 cats are not on the payroll, but we don't want a new page for every entry. So I am going to delete that. and just leave it there on the last one. And so all of these will be in one page. And then we have a new page for Harry's Bar and Grill. Don't try and find the place, it doesn't exist. Okay. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Just okay, so here is our CSV file. We just copy it, go to our LaTeX editor, insert it. There it is. And we can compile it. Before we compile, I'll just show you what I used as a preamble. Document class 10-point letterpaper, that's straightforward, report. Usepackage geometry, and here's the paper width, 3.5 inches, paper height, 4.5 inches. Nice little tight small page, fits quite well on a tablet or a telephone, or sits nice and small in a corner of your desktop. Use package graphics if I had any pictures that'd be necessary, and set length paragraph indent, para indent, 0 point. I don't want any indentation for every paragraph. Use package hyperref. That's in case you want to have email addresses or website information. And when I made this directory, I also indexed a lot of the names and places in it. So there we are. Let's see what happens when we compile this. Build and view. And there's the pages. This is page 2. And can I slide it up? Yes. And then there's page 1. So that's it. I found this to be very helpful. Quick way of processing a lot of information. And keep in mind that you can do this with almost any markup language. LaTeX, HTML, probably ASCII tech. So that's it. That's my tutorial. I hope you find this helpful.